Hey, 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 y'all. How's everybody doing? Whoops. All right, let me see if I can get this all set. Happy Tuesday. Hope you've had a fabulous day so far. It was absolutely gorgeous weather. If it could be like that all year round, I'd be so happy. All right, there we are. Got a little glare on this. Still playing with all this new lighting stuff. So y'all are gonna have to bear with me. Got that a little too low. Give me just a second. As you pop on, please make sure you say hello so I can welcome you in. Let's see if that fixes it. Oh, nope, that made it worse. Sorry, guys. Trying to get the little lighting thing so it's not in the way. I don't understand why it's doing that. What's alive without technical difficulties, right? Whoops. Get this in real quick. Give everybody a minute to jump on. There is still something in the way. I don't understand what it is. Let's see if we go this way with it. Okay, y'all bear with me for a second. Nope, that's not going to do it. And that's not going to do it. I don't understand why the ring is being all whopper-jawed this evening. Oh, I know why. Shoot. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. I know why. I still have my case on. I'm seasick. I apologize. Oop. Hey. There we go. Y'all don't want to see me anyway. All right. I think that's got it. I had to remember to take my case off when I go to put this on. Okay. Now that y'all are thoroughly dizzy, woohoo! All right. Needs to go that way just a little bit. There we go. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. I need a sip of coffee after that. That was a hot mess. So, as y'all come on, please say hello so I can welcome you in. And I would love it if you would share the video so that we can share the chalk love with everyone. right, we're going to be working on, I have 3 t-shirts to do for 4th of July. One for little sassafras, one for me, and one for the hubs. So I figure I'd do sassafrasses on here on my live. That way it's a smaller area to work on. It's a lot easier to handle. Not as much material you got to deal with, so. But I will be making 3 t-shirts, and I will post a picture when I get them all done. Because in my neighborhood, although it's going to be postponed this year, excuse me, we do a little community block party with a 4th of July parade. So all the kids go out and they get their little bikes and their scooters and whatever they want to do, and they dress in patriotic colors and decorate their mode of transportation, and we have a parade, and it's really cool. They have a lot of fun, and last year we had hay rides, and excuse me, we had a hay ride, and we cook out and just enjoy everybody's company. It's a lot of fun. Even have a pie eating contest. All right, so let's see if I got it lined up right this time. And just get all my wrinkles out. So what I'm using is one of our Couture Ink mats. This particular one you're able to cut down, so it's a much larger piece than what you're seeing here. But it works perfectly in our lumbar pillow covers. They're canvas. Really awesome. And I've just cut it down because I do sassafras a lot of little t-shirts. So I have picked out some stuff from our Vintage Truck Summer Add-on. All of these pieces are coming from the Vintage Truck Summer Add-on. And I think this is what I'm going to do her shirt with. I might have to cut this down a little bit just to fit it correctly on her shirt, but such a nice little gap in between each word. It should be awesome. So should work out great. And we're going to use our Couture Inks, which we have some fabulous colors. And if you didn't see me posting a whole lot this past weekend, I am chock full, no pun intended, of information. We had a lot happening with Chalk Couture, and I will be able to share all that with you very, very soon. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Y'all are going to be so happy. You have no idea. All right. So, I think what I want to do is I want the fireworks in there. Figure out how I want them. Kind of like that positioning. And I'm probably going to have to use my move my little mat around a little bit. Push that up just a little bit, making sure I'm on that mat. So because I haven't used this before, I am going to write on the back what my transfer set is. So this is Vintage Truck Summer Add-on. And is this is fireworks. Alright, so that way I know which carrier sheet goes to which transfer. And typically I would tell you to fuzz your transfers, but because we're working straight on material, that's not necessary. And I'm just going to eyeball this and try and get it centered. Hey Charlene, how are you? Thanks for joining. Everybody must be busy tonight. Alright, so I got that all lined up. And I'm using my little tag as to help me center things. So hopefully the tag is centered. Did you get your problem fixed with your onesie? Alright, and just a little suggestion is always keep your a wet paper towel or your Clorox disinfecting wipes handy as you're working with inks, because I myself, you might be a little bit neater than I am, I get it all over me. And you don't want to touch your project when you have ink all over your hands. So before you get started, have it out, or at least have them nearby, so that you can not make any boo-boos like I've done. Alright, so I am starting off with our Couture ink. And this is red. This is one of the older ones. It's in the 2-ounce container. And I'm just going to tap some right here on the solid part of the transfer. Whenever I'm working with inks, I never start in the silkscreen area. You can have darker spots by doing it that way. So, and I just run that through it, and then I start pulling through. And I've got a ton of ink up here, and I won't use it all. But you can always pull your excess off and put it right back in your container for your next project. Don't want to waste it. Just making sure I'm getting the lines that are meeting the other bursts. So it's really super simple to do this. If you've ever placed a sticker down on anything, you can chalk. Makes everybody look good, like an artist. No skills needed. And just pushing it through. Making sure all my silkscreen area is covered up. And trying to make sure I get all the little bursts that are coming from this one done. Pull up my excess, put it right back in my jar. All right, and with the inks, you don't have to work, excuse me, as quickly as you do with the paste. It's a little more forgiving time-wise. And again, ink all over my hands. All right, gonna stir up. This is our shimmer silver, one of my favorites. I like silver. And I'm gonna dab that right there. Grab another squeegee, little clean one, and pull that through here. And again, just trying to get these little rays that are up here. Hey, Jennifer. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm trying to be very careful not to drag it through that red right now. Save that for last, because I don't want to really mix my colors. I need a smaller one. Look at that. I took one squeegee and I think I cut it down in like 6 pieces to make these little teeny ones. Just for little teeny details. But my understanding, things will be, something will be alleviating that issue soon. So I'm excited. All right, taking my excess, put it back in my jar. I love doing shirts and hats. Me too, thank you. I can't wait to get some inks. That's perfect. I know, I used to have to go online or run to a million stores to find holiday t-shirts for things that we do. And a lot of times I had a hard time finding them because I'm a little picky, or at least my husband says so. And I'm a little picky. And most of the time I couldn't find things that I really liked. So this is awesome because I can make them however I want. Alright, make sure I don't get my tag dipped in that. Knowing me, I probably would. Dab it one. Jen, the inks are so much fun. It's ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie at all. I mean, they're professional grade inks, so it's good quality. And once they're heat set, you are good to go. I have made several t-shirts. I made one I tend to go towards the plain white tee. That way I can play with as many colors as I want to, and not have to worry about if it's going to match. But I've even bleached them, and they come out perfect. I bleached my camper one. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little scared at first, because I really like my camper t-shirt, and I was a little scared. But I needed to do it to make sure, because I want to make sure everybody is well informed, and I want to make all the mistakes and not my customers. So I needed to be able to say that you could bleach it. All right. Make sure I got everything covered. Little spot right there. Little spot right there. All right, I think we're in there, kid. All right, check my hands. Make sure. I think I just threw my... Yep. All right. Make sure I don't have any ink on my hand. That's the biggest mistake. Is every time you set down a squeegee, you want to look at your hands. Alright, so I'm going to peel this off. And normally I would tell you never pull corner to corner, always side to side or top to bottom. But this is a little oddly cut. So bam! Look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, that thing is super sticky. You can tell that one was super brand new. Alright. Let's pull my shirt up just a little bit. Alright. Okay, so we are going to... I'm going to hit it with my blow dryer. I am going to use a hot setting on this because I want to get this ink to where it's not tacky. So that way if a transfer is overlapping on it, it doesn't distort my image. Sorry for the noise. Hey Mel. Thanks for joining. We're working on a 4th of July t-shirt. As you come in, make sure you say hello. And we don't want your friends to miss out on all the fun, so share the chalk love. Yes, this is for Rylan. I'm doing one for Rylan, one for myself, and one for Ricky. for our annual 4th of July parade. Okay, let's give it a little check. And I go straight up and down, no wiggle. Just to make sure. All right, so we have happy. Let's see. Where's the, oh, there it is. I don't understand how I can sit in one spot and lose things. Do y'all do that? Hey, Andrea. How do I want to do this? Yep, our annual Wayland Court 4th of July parade. I need a y'all right there. That's what I need. Y'all. That's what I need. That would make me terribly happy. I think we're going to go like that. What do y'all think? I'm going to have to find another color to use. I'm going to put that 4th right in the middle. Hey, Andrea. Thanks for joining. Maybe I could use the gold. What do you think? Because she is all about the sparkly stuff. God help her when she gets old enough to be getting married. Poor fella. Alright, so this is our shimmer gold. I can tell I've used a lot of that. Yes, Mel, I will use the gold. Alright, so just making sure that my lettering is down tight. You see how easy this is. There's nothing hard about it. Alright, and just gonna pull that all into those letters. I like the font on this, but I really do need a y'all for down at the bottom. That would make me super happy. I might have to make that happen. Alright, pulling up my excess. You see how quick and easy that was. Alright, checking my fingers. Got ink right there. That's the hardest thing for me to learn. Was to make sure to check my fingers first before I grabbed anything. Oh! Ta-da! That's gonna be snazzy. Shut the front door. Okay, I can't get the transfer off my finger. Alright, so now we're going to do the 4th. I am putting this on my shirt. Just trying to get it so it's not so super sticky. And transfers are so, I think I'm off on that. I gotta remember to keep my little project straight. It's so cool, you know, you just need, nope, my 4's off. You just need one set of transfers to do, whether you want to do a chalk project or ink projects, you just use the same sets of transfers. You don't have to buy one set for inks and one for chalk, which is awesome. So I can take this set, I can make all my little t-shirts, and then when I'm done with that, and after I've cleaned them and dried them, I can take them to my big board and I can make a 4th of July board to hang on my wall. So I think that's awesome. All right, excess back in the jar. Ta-da! I like going ta-da. Do this way a little bit. There we go. And again, just pull it down into your silkscreen area. Get a little bit more. And in there. You do have to be mindful of your color choices when you're doing layering. We use organic pigments in both the chalk paste and in the inks, and they have really awesome pigment in them. And I don't know if you can see this on camera, but I have the blue coming through underneath that 4th, which it doesn't look bad, but I can tell it's there. So that blue is a little bit stronger than this gold. So what y'all think? How easy was that? How long have I been on? 30 minutes? 30 minutes to do a t-shirt. And I'm usually way slower on lives because I'm talking and I'm reading and stuff like that. So I'd say normally this would probably take me about 15 minutes, half the time to do it, if I was just doing this and not live. Isn't it cute? Makes you want to run out and buy a bunch of t-shirts for the grandbabies and start inking, doesn't it? I'm having so much fun with it. So, if y'all are members of my exclusive VIP group, if in about, let's see, what time is it? So at about 8:30, y'all might want to jump over there. I have an announcement. And it is for my exclusive VIPs. And I would love to see y'all over there at 8:30. And I'm just going to chat with you for a minute and give you some information about what I have going on. Again, I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Make sure you share the chalk love. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget that I do sip and chalk parties. I come to you and we have a great time with all your friends or your family. If you're interested in Chalk Couture and want to learn more, drop info in the comments and I will private message you. If you need help with shopping on my website and not sure what to get or whatever, I'm happy to help. Again, just private message me and I'm happy to help. So y'all have a great night. Thanks for hanging out and hope to see y'all on Thursday. Toodles!